Hello there. It's Obi-Wan Kenobi. Just coming at you this Saturday morning with another, this time it's an unboxing video. I've already taken the Pokeball out of the wrapping, but we're still gonna unbox it and open it together. But yeah, I figured we'd do a great ball because my teacher said I did a great job on my final project, and hopefully we'll get some great cards out of it. Yeah, so I really like these tins, even though I'll show you some of the compromises you have to make with getting them. I feel like they're a really good gift though for any Pokemon lover. Good display piece afterwards. I have them all on my windowsill, along with a gum fruit from One Piece, because you all know I love One Piece. But yeah, it makes a really good display piece if you like to, show your love of Pokemon like I do. And then on top of that, after you open it, see, this is one of the compromises I was telling you guys about. This is what the packs look like when they come out of the tin. You can obviously see why I'm somewhat concerned about the borders. Normally they come out fine, especially if it's a newer one. But if you get one of the old ones that have been sitting around for a while, you might get, there's just a higher chance of the edges being roughed up because they've been exposed to the market for longer. But anyways, I got a couple stickers here, a Palmy, and one of the earlier evolutions of Hydrop. I can't remember what it's actually called. I'm sorry. Here I am supposed to be a Pokemon master, and I forgot the name of one of the most common ones. It's not an Applin, it's the one after Applin. Anyways, but yeah, that's what you get with the package. You get 3 booster packs, and 2 stickers, which is awesome. So, what is it? Yeah, now that you've taken all that out, you can just stick it on your windowsill, stick it wherever. Yeah, I just put them on my windowsill by my bed because yeah, it looks nice in my room. Anyways, the packs that we got with this one are Obsidian Flames, we got a Scarlet and Violet base set, and a Paradox Rift pack. We're only gonna do one for the first part of the unboxing, and then we'll release 2 more videos with the other 2 packs going over what's inside the cards. But yeah, first off, we got sorry, I hate doing this to these packs because the corners. Yeah, all right, there we go. All right, yeah. There's just not as much space in between where the corners are, as you can see. So I'm just a little bit worried. Sometimes I'll cut into a card, but I have yet to do that. So just, yeah, cut as close to the seam as you can. Give it a little rip like you would any other pack. And yeah, what is it? Here's what they come out. Oh, sorry. Here's what they come out looking like border wise. I mean, yeah, so this one was actually a decent one. It kept the border safe, which is nice. And speaking of Pokemon, sorry, that was the Pokemon Live e-card code. If you want a Pokemon Live e-code, just comment. If you're, yeah, and I'll drop like 2 or 3 on you. Yeah, I always been doing that since day one. I don't play Pokemon Live, but I hate throwing those cards away, so I want someone to use them, and yeah, what do you call it? I've built up the stockpiling again, so yeah, it's official. The program's back on. Anyways, let's get on to the cards for the base set. The original base set had 198 Pokemon for this series. The first card we have, though, is a Clauncher, and it's a nice, fun little geometric style of illustration. I really like how he's kind of reaching for the sun. Looks like he's really grabbing for something, maybe at the surface for some food. Yeah, but yeah, other than that, it's framed nicely. It's got a good depth of field with the plant life down at the bottom and the surface in the backgrounds. You can really, yeah, get a sense of depth of field, which is a little hard to create with these 2D geometric designs. So kudos to them. Next up, we got a Skiddo. You know how yesterday I was saying I've never pulled one before? Well, I guess when it rains, it pours. That one was a Paradox Rift one. This one's just a normal base set Skidoo, which is based off of a deer, which, in Japan, people actually love the deer. They're very used to humans, and you can feed them. Yeah, it's very interesting. We also got a starter for one of our basic cards, which is a Quaxley. Very cute, good 3-point perspective. You can see, things shrinking in the background, especially with that tree line, and then the mountain ridge and the lake line as well. And then the Pokemon's framed nicely with some flowers that also help create a depth of field by, being in the foreground, and the background in this just looks beautiful. I would not mind spending a, warm Sunday afternoon lazing around by that lake. Yeah, it looks really pretty. And I really like the old style kind of mixed with the new, where it looks a little pastel, but the Pokemon itself is so clean cut and vibrant, and they still have good shading. Next up is a Squovet, which is basically a squirrel with a sweet tooth. It's an overhead shot, which is one you don't normally see from Pokemon very often. But yeah, it is a little, what do you call it? Geometric in its design. It's not like super harsh cut edges though. And yeah, no, I like it. It's framed by some bushes. It's right in the center third. Good illustration. There's one little nick on the corner. Actually, no, there's not. Yeah, no. So the card quality was actually maintained by the tin, which is nice. You'd remember how those packs looks in the beginning of this. Here's our first uncommon. It's night and day, right? Our first uncommon was a Crocolore. Obviously, it evolves from Fuecoco. It's one of the starter Pokemon. It's got like a fire sombrero on. It's going for a stroll. I really like the background in this because of how vibrant and colorful it is. And the colors have a nice contrast to them. Good depth of field. And yeah, I honestly really like this Pokemon. It looks like a alligator that's ready for a fiesta. Then you probably saw this next one when I slid the Crocolore off, but our second uncommon is a Florges. No. Okay, we didn't mess up any hinges. Thank the Lord. Sorry. This is what I mean by it's very easy to turn a PSA 10 into a PSA freaking 8 or 7. But yes, it evolves from Floette. It's Florges, stage 2 evolution, actually, of this Pokemon. So it has 3 stages, the basic, the first, and the second. Its Moonblast attack is pretty strong. Just takes 3 energy to actually activate it. And it also makes all your Pokemon in play have no weaknesses. So it gets rid of all of that. Which honestly is pretty useful. That's probably the most useful part about that card if you're actually going to use it in game. Next up is our last uncommon card, which is a Muk. I was watching Pokemon the other day, and oh wait, this illustration is actually really nice. The colors of the rocks and everything look great, and the way they layered this Muk is just also really awesome. It's just a whole bunch of complementary colors and a very well done Muk. As I was saying, I just remembered when I was watching some old Pokemon when Ash sent his Pokemon back to Professor Oak, and it was, I forget if it was a muck or a grimer at the time, but it was like attacking him. I was having it made me laugh. Anyways, our first holographic is a Spupa, which I guess is this generation's Caterpie. I don't know. I knew it was too good to be true. I was gonna say we don't have any item or trainer cards yet, but we just pulled a reverse holographic Pokemon catcher. Stinks that that's where our trainer card was, but hey, I'll take it. I mean, oh yeah, I forgot to burn the energy card. So it was water. As I like to say, I mean, obviously I know it doesn't really have a real effect on it, but water decks, they either go really good for me or really bad. This one's actually kind of in the middle though, so like I said, just being a little superstitious. There's the Pokemon catcher, reverse hollow. Great if you're a member of Team Rocket, I guess. And then we got a, let's see here. That's a full hollow Miraidon. Yep, just one black star rare though. Let's check back. It's looking nice center-wise. No nicks or scratches. Yeah, I mean, it might be a little tiny bit, you know, off from the top. No. Yeah, it might be a little bit low on the card, but other than that, yeah, the centering's just a little bit off. This would probably be a 9, especially now that I dropped it. But luckily it didn't take any damage because it was a 1-inch drop. Anyways, I gotta get showered. I gotta bake some cookies for the Secret Santa party I'm going to, so I will be delivering content throughout the day like I promised. It's just, yeah, I'm gonna have to do it with the Gauntlets of Shame. We're gonna open up these other 2 packs before I go though, and I'm gonna try to get some video game content out there since I'm already gonna be wearing the Gauntlets of Shame anyways. So yeah, I just need to get showered and get rolling on my day. So thank you guys for opening this pack with me. Please hit that subscribe button down below. We're just 5 away from, you know, the big announcement for our 100 subscriber giveaway. We're just, you know, 5 away from that, 30 away from our actual giveaway goal. And like I said, I've come up with what we're gonna give away and everything. Yeah, so if you like Pokemon cards, if you like One Piece, or if you like, what do you call it? Yeah, video games, thing I was just talking about, this is a channel for you. So yeah, I would love to see you guys again. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, hope you have a wonderful, wonderful week. And yeah, I hope you all are having a happy holidays. Yeah. Anyways, I'm famous for my long goodbyes. I just want to, yeah, keep on saying goodbye. That's so funny. Anyways, thank you guys again. Have a great day. And this is Ujuan Kenobi signing off.